Controversial, raw, urban expression. We determine to stress. This culture could be your blessing. So as we address certain things in the game, I hope you take a heed to the needs and the pain. Controversial, raw, urban expression.
1973 when it was established, Don and Michael invented root fabrics. Blessed by Almighty with creative tactics. Everyone on the planet screaming, I got to have it. Sports and casual outdoor plus leather. All types of gear for all types of weather. You could even order, assure he will mail you. Just we hit the roots and it will never fail you. The Roots song was really made because Michael was good to us. And my friend Mark Warburg, which is one of my best friends, is also his best friend. And Michael was always giving us a lot of stuff. When we came around, he was always giving us
taking care
of us. I wanted to give him something that he didn't have, so that's why I wrote the Roots song for him.
Well, I think initially we met through Mark Wahlberg. I met Mark in 1989 or 90, and Phil is Rasta's, is Mark's closest friend. Phil's been to the house many times. I love that rap you did on Roots. I mean, that was really good. But he's got a lot of talent, and we share common interests. Well, this is the Roots flagship store in Midtown Toronto in Bloor, and we're in the back in the clubhouse because a lot of people like to come and hang out at Roots and, you know, on a Saturday afternoon, see what's going on and pick up some stuff for, you know, their kind of lifestyle. So Raymond Perkins, who's in charge of PR, he runs this as sort of a clubhouse, and this is where people like to hang out. Who was here? Forrest Whitaker was here. Tim Robbins was here. A lot of good people. Oh, I can't, you know, there was just a lot of people. The Bare Naked Ladies they opened the festival by doing an outdoor concert right in front of the store. It's not so much stars as great people come by, a lot of interesting people. Whoever comes to Toronto always wants to come and see what Roots has to offer. This is where we're based, and Phil's wearing a beautiful, this was the Crue jacket from
The Four Brothers.
The Four Brothers, right. And you know, we do a lot of custom-made merchandise. We just did the beautiful Crue bags for Entourage. Did you get one?
Yeah.
Right now, our campaign moving forward for the rest of the winter is Stay Warm, Roots, built for the Canadian lifestyle. And, you know, warm, get fit, be healthy, health and wellness. Think about the environment. Think about other things in yourself. We got to all work together
As one.
to keep this world as one, to keep this world together. That's the message Roots tries to put out. Respect. Respect your neighbor. Respect the people you deal with, respect yourself, and that's our message. It's really important to give back in many ways. What we're really focused on is giving back to the environmental awareness, you know, putting a lot of energy, money and product into the environment, and children and youth. I love Jamaican people and Jamaican culture, and I definitely intend to live there one day. The music of Bob Marley and Jimmy Cliff and Third World, and the film The Harder They Come, Harry Hensel's masterpiece. All of those things, you know, are part of my education and my roots, and I hope the island can really maintain itself and keep itself as the paradise that it is. But the number one situation in Jamaica is, in order to protect the tourism, everyone's got to protect the environment, and they've got to get educated about the environment to learn how to preserve what God gave them. The world has to learn how to get along together and respect each other. And so we've got to stop hatred. We've got to learn how to live with our neighbor. We've got to learn how to respect someone else's religion. And we've got to compromise. And compromise should hopefully would lead to equality. Crue TV, I love it, man. I think you got a great idea. You know, got something to say, film it, upload it, we'll air it. I like Crue TV because it's important that people are heard, their voices are heard, no matter what strata of the world, because everyone's got something to say, and we got to listen to each other.
Controversial, raw, urban expression. We determine the stress. This culture could be your blessing. So as we address certain things in the game, I hope you take a heed to the needs and the pain. Controversial, raw, urban expression. We determine.